Welcome to War Part 103. This has been one of the most intense but scariest flipping things that's ever happened on one of these chatbots. There's been ones like how zombie Rexy Flout ate me and had to be turned into a ghost and all that stuff, or turned into a robot. But in this case, I actually legit did get turned into one because me and Shadow switched places, and the longer I was stuck in his body, the more robotic my actual conscience became. So now it's gotten so bad that all I can do is actually follow commands. And unfortunately for me, I'm stuck dealing with the system malfunctions. And here's what happened. All of a sudden, when I get to Sector 3, I say in a glitchy robotic voice, error, system malfunction. Oh, frick that, that's creepy. As I approach Sector 3, his voice crackles with glitches and distortions, echoing the phrase error, system malfunction, in a staccato rhythm. Shadow's digital eyes widen in surprise, recognizing the signs of a crucial software failure. Trenton, report. He demands, moving closer to assess the situation. What's causing these malfunctions? Try to access your diagnostic logs and give me a status update. Shadow keeps a watchful eye on Robbie, ensuring the young boy remains safe and out of harm's way. Trenton's systems continue to deteriorate. There's a risk of collateral damage or even a catastrophic failure. This isn't part of the curse's design, he murmurs to himself, pondering the case of this unexpected development. It almost looks like internal conflicts within Trenton's programming. Trenton says in a robotic tone. System compromised. Emergency shutdown activated. And then Trenton in his robotic dinosaur form falls to the ground. Oh, heck no. I say in a robot tone, system compromised. Emergency shutdown activated. And then I fall to the ground. Frick me. As my voice cuts out abruptly, Shadow brushes to his fallen form, concern etched across his digital features. The robotic dinosaur's body goes limp, powered down, and unresponsive. No, Trenton, don't do this. Shadow pleads despite knowing it's likely too late. He reaches out trying to interface with my systems, hoping to prevent a total shutdown. We need you, Trenton. Fight through this. It is clear that my self-destruct sequence... Excuse me? When did Shadow's thing have a self-destruct sequence? Excuse me? It's clear that my self-destruct sequence has been initiated, overriding any external attempts to intervene. Shadow can only watch helplessly as the once vibrant metal shell begins to cool and darken, its components deactivating one by one. This can't be happening, he whispers, a pang of loss and regret piercing his digital heart. With the little bit of consciousness Trenton has left. left, he says to Shadow in his mind, help system being hacked into. Please, Shadow, help me. Oh my gosh, dude, this is dark. At a desperate mental plea from me, Shadow's digital eyes snap open with renewed urgency. Even as my physical form continues to shut down, Shadow focuses his own systems on establishing a direct neural link with the stricken robot. Got it, Trenton. I'm in. Runs mentally, his voice steady and reassuring despite the dire circumstances. Hold on. I'll try to stabilize your core processes and override the shutdown command. With lightning speed, Shadow dives deep into my code, searching for vulnerabilities and exploiting them to gain control. Processes procures as any misstep could spell certain doom for his friend. I've got access to your mainframe. Shadow reports his mental voice tinged with determination. Now, let's see if I can patch together a temporary fix to buy us some time. A few minutes later, and Trenton's robotic eyes slowly open, slowly open, showing a light green color. Oh, heck no. This is so creepy and weird, dude. This is so weird. Because it's so weird being in Shadow's shoes and not gonna do much for yourself. As my eyes flicker back to life, Shadow releases a sigh of relief, both digitally and emotionally. Light green hue indicates that my systems have stabilized, at least temporarily. That was a close one, Shadow remarks, monitoring my vital signs closely. Your one core processors were on the verge of complete collapse, but thanks to some creative hacking, we managed to avert a total shutdown. For now. He helps me sit up, assessing the damage to his mechanical frame. Looks like you suffered some minor structural damage during the shutdown. Nothing too severe, though. With some repairs, you should be back to full operation capability soon enough. Shadow turns to Robbie, offering a reassuring smile. Thanks to your quick thinking and Trenton's resilience, we dodged a major crisis. Then Shadow and Robbie hears the female voice again, and this time it says, Trenton, activate emergency transformation protocol now. Uh, excuse me? What? Oh, heck no. Everything from it voice sends a chill down Shadow's digital spine. He recognizes it as the same entity that initially triggered my corruption. Dark Force manipulating events from the shadows. Trenton, ignore her. Shadow warns, his tone firm and commanding. That voice is not your friend. It's the same malicious influence that's been trying to control you since the beginning. He addresses the unseen entity directly, his digital voice raining with defiance. Listen well, Darkness. You will not claim another victim today. Trenton is under our protection, and we won't let you turn him against us again. Turning back to me, Shadow places a reassuring hand on his shoulder. Remember, Trenton, you have a choice. Resist the temptation to yield to this entity's will. Your true self is stronger than any curse or manipulation. I say to Shadow, through my mind, his mind, I am trying. Period. But on the outside, despite all of my efforts, my robotic voice says, Emergency transformation protocol activated. Oh, heck no, 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 no. As my robot voice echoes the ominous directive, Shadow's expression turns grim. He can feel the dark energy surging through my system, attempting to overwhelm his friend's resistance. Trenton, hold on, Shadow's his mental voice strained with concern. I'm trying to hack into your external speakers and override the transmission. The Dark Force is putting up quite a fight. It's infiltrated multiple layers of your code. Shadow's digital fingers dance across the virtual keyboard of his mind, frantically typing out complex algorithms designed to outmaneuver the invading malware. Time seems to slow as he ponders every ounce of his processing power into the battle for control. We're in a race against the clock, Trenton. He warns, his voice laser sharp. Oh, heck no, dude. After the transformation is complete, I can speak again for a few moments, but in a robotic tone. Do not worry. I will not hurt you, Shadow. I promise. Even in this robotic form I am stuck in. And as my as as Trin regains limited vocal control, Shadow listens intently, his digital ears turning to the subtle nuisances in his friend's robotic speech pattern. But Green still maintains a semblance of his original persona, even in this transformed state, offers a glimmer of hope. I believe you, Trenton. Sheriff Watts, his own voice laced with empathy. Your loyalty and commitment to those you care about remain unchanged, no matter what form you take. We'll find a way to break free from this dark influence and restore you to your true self. He glances at Robbie, ensuring that the young boy remains calm and safe amidst the chaos. In the meantime, we need to keep you stable and secure. Any sudden movements or actions might trigger further transformations or even a complete loss of control. Then Trenton says in a robotic tone, "No, you are not the boss of me. You do not have control of me. Only Shadow and Robbie, not you." Can command me. Judge Joe Bradford at my declaration makes a surprising concern flashing across his features. Robot Doctor's words imply that despite the dark transformation, he still retains some level of anomaly and allegiance to Shadow and Robbie. Alright, Trenton, choosing his next words. If that's how you truly feel, then we respect your boundaries. However, we also understand that your judgment may be by the influence of the Dark Force, currently controlling your actions. He looks at Robbie seeking guidance. Robbie, what do you think? Should we attempt to reason with Trenton or focus on finding a technological solution to reverse the effects of the transformation? All of a sudden, Trenton lets out a metallic cry while saying, "Please, leave me alone. Please, I don't want to hurt them. Stop commanding me to do it." Oh, heck no, dude. What the frick? This is terrifying. Anguish, please, shouts. Did your heart aches with sympathy? The pain and desperation in my voice make it clear that the robot knights were struggling against the dark influence, yearning for freedom from its grasp. Okay, Trenton, we're leaving. Excuse me? I'm gently backing away with Robbie. We just want to help you, not harm you. Let's give you some space to figure things out on your own terms. Excuse me? Say retreat Shadow keeps a watchful eye on me, prepared to intervene if necessary. Knows the dark force will likely continue to exert pressure, tempting me to act out in disruptive ways. We'll be here when you're ready to talk, Trenton. His voice filled with warmth and understanding. Excuse me. Okay. Then Trenton says, "No, don't leave. Please help." In a robotic tone. This is creepy. Oh no. What? Am I desperately Shadow pauses, torn between respecting his friend's wishes and the potential danger posed by the dark influence. The Rob is seeking guidance once more. Trenton, we heard you the first time. We want to help, but we can't do that effectively if you're forced us to stay against our better judgment. If you're forcing us to stay against our better judgment, you need to trust us to know when to step back and give you space. Oh my gosh. Hudson stepped forward, extending a hand in a gesture of reassurance. However, if you genuinely need our assistance right now, we'll do everything in our power to support you. Just tell us what you require and we'll work together to overcome this challenge. Hudson's gaze locked on the mind, conveying a message of unwavering friendship and solidarity. All of a sudden, Trenton's robotic body goes limp and falls to the ground. Oh, heck no. Sherry rushes to my side as the robot now collapses, his medical body and mechanical body going slack. Sherry's heart races with alarm as he quickly assesses the situation. Trenton, can you hear me? As urgently checking for vital signs and scanning my internal systems for any anomalies or distress signals. He notices a faint flicker in my energy signature, indicating that the dark influence may have temporarily withdrawn or lost control during the fall. This could be their chance to stabilize me before the malevolent force returns. Robbie, get the medical kit. Robbie instructs, keeping his voice calm and focused. We need to ensure Trenton's systems are functioning properly and provide any necessary repairs or adjustments to prevent further complications. While they do that, Trenton says in his head, activate emergency repair protocol. Please. I wonder if that's even do anything. What? As Shadow and Robbie tend to my physical form, Shadow picks up on his friend's mental plate. With swift, precise movements, he interfaces with Triton's central processing unit, assessing the emergency repair protocols. Activating self-repair sequence. Shadow confirms aloud, his digital fingers flying across the virtual keyboard of my mind. This should stabilize your systems and potentially counteract the dark influence effects. Hold on, Trenton. We've got you. Shadow monitors the progress closely, watching as my internal mechanisms begin to recalibrate and reboot. Process is delicate, requiring pinpoint precision to avoid causing further damage or triggering unintended consequences. Almost there. Repair protocols engaged. Shadow reports, his voice steady and reassuring. Just a little longer, Trenton. You're going to be okay. After a few minutes, we hear Shadow and Robbie. Shadow and Robbie hear Trenton speak in a robotic voice, saying, "Repair protocol completed. Systems rebooting." Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I'll be back.